What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Mr. Tendy YouTube video. Today I want to go over how much money I made reselling sneakers over the past 3 weeks. Over the past, brands like Nike and Adidas have released very limited edition shoes that sell out within minutes and immediately sell for higher prices than other websites. After learning about this potential business model, I dove right into research and I found the best ways that I can increase my chances to cop these shoes. To cop these shoes, I'm going to use the Nike Sneakers app for all Nike sneakers, and I was going to use the Adidas Confirmed app for Adidas drops on that app, as well as Yeezy Supply for any Yeezys that will be released. And to confirm the values of the shoes I'm going to be going for, I'm going to be using a site by the name of StockX, which you can see, which shows buy prices and sell prices and demand of the shoe over time. Now I'm going to run you guys through all the shoes I try to go for and which ones I successfully copped and how much money I exactly made. Alright, to get started with this endeavor, I downloaded the Nike Sneakers app, I created my account, and I looked at the upcoming drops, and the first drop I saw was the Air Jordan 1 High OG Women's Lucky Green shoes, and I immediately went for these shoes. Unfortunately, I did not cop these shoes. They were released October 14th, 2020, but I didn't give up, and within that same week, I went for the Nike Kobe 5 Protro 5-ring shoes, which dropped on October 15th, 2020, at a retail price of $180. And unfortunately, I did not get those either. And continuing my losing streak for the week, I went for the Air Jordan 1 High Zoom Women's Sisterhood shoes, and I did not cop those. And they were dropped on October 15th, 2020 also for a price of $150. And during that same week, I was unable to cop the Air Jordan 4 Off Noir Union shoes that were dropped on the 16th, as well as the Jordan Delta Mid Union shoes and the Jordan Zoom 92 Guava Ice Union shoes as well. I was unable to successfully cop all those shoes. So I was getting a little bit down. I was really looking forward to getting some shoes, and unfortunately I struck out pretty big during my first week, and these were definitely some profitable shoes. Next shoe I tried to go for was not on Nike sneakers, and it was actually on Yeezy Supply, which was the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Naturals, and I really wanted a pair of these. They just were so cool. I think these are probably my favorite Yeezys that have come out in a while, and I actually took a little clip from that. Alright guys, a little update. So currently I am in the waiting room for these Yeezys V2 Naturals. Hopefully I can get these to resell. These are really cool shoes. I might actually keep a pair for myself if I get multiple, but hopefully I can cop these. Alright guys, a little update. So we are about 15 minutes into this drop. It's still nothing, so I'm in the waiting room. Hopefully I can cop these, but I'll keep you guys updated. And yeah, I was not able to get that. I was in the cart multiple times, but unfortunately Yeezy Supply did freeze up on me, so that was an L on those shoes as well. So from all these L's, I thought, there's got to be something I'm doing wrong. So I look into it further, and I actually created more Nike sneakers accounts using my friends' and parents' emails and phone numbers. So I thought that would increase my odds of being able to cop some of these shoes. Immediately following creating my accounts, the Nike Air Force 1 Low Skeletons were released on October 28, 2020 for a retail price of $130. I thought I had a pretty solid chance as I was going into the shoe with about 3 accounts, and unfortunately, I was not able to get a pair of these either, but my confidence was a little higher since I had more odds of getting these shoes. Later that week, the Retro Air Jordan 5 Off-Whites were going to be releasing, and I really like this colorway. This was a very hype shoe. I thought there was no chance of getting it. So I actually went into this shoe with 2 separate accounts, because one of the accounts I needed to fix the credit card information on. And by my surprise, after multiple efforts, I was actually able to cop a size 13 of this shoe, and for my first successful cop, I think this was absolutely phenomenal, as this shoe has a very high profit margin and it's a very hype shoe. So that was a very, very successful cop, and I was very excited for that. Now following that drop, I tried to go for the Slam Jam Nike Dunk Highs that were the black and white colorway, and unfortunately I was not able to get those on October 30th, 2020. And then finally, one of the most recent drops was the Air Jordan 1 Highs, the dark mochas. This shoe I think was pretty hard to get. I tried 3 accounts and I was not able to get this shoe as well. So when I was able to cop the Air Jordan 5 Retros, my total came to $240.75, and with today's selling price, I could sell a size 13 for $581. So this means I can make a profit of $267.63 if I decide to sell these shoes right away on StockX. But I think I'm actually going to hold the shoes because I want to make a little collection. I actually am really getting into the shoe game, and I want to have a little collection. This will be my first shoe in the collection, and when it arrives, I will show you guys. So I'd say out of the 10 shoes that I try to get, I was able to make $267 in equity in my shoe. I think this is a really good side hustle, especially if you can get your hands on the shoe. Alright guys, we've come to the end of the video, so that's how much I was able to make in roughly 3 weeks of trying to buy and sell shoes off the Nike Sneakers app and Adidas Confirmed and also Yeezy Supply. So as you can see, out of all those L's, I did get one W, and the W I did get was a pretty big one. And I definitely am going to make a massive profit on those shoes, but I'm going to decide to hold them. But once again, guys, make sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the bell so you'll be notified for future Mr. Tendy videos. And I'll make sure to see you guys next time. Peace.